Alright, sup bitches, Cat here, and we are back to the incredibly creepy Dream Machine. Let's see what the fuck we're gonna do about this guy. This is a weird game. I can't believe it. They put me on hold. This will probably take a while. I'll go down and hold him until the police arrive. You do that, dear. Alright, go, go, go. Go, Victor, go. Go, go, go. Oh, his door's closed. My hand's too thick to reach it. I need something thin if I'm able to reach it. Coat hanger. Yup. Get the key. Right, use the key on the door. Open the door. Mr. Morton. There's a secret door there? I know you're in here. We found your camera. My wife's upstairs calling the police. They'll be here any minute. The little man who wasn't there. Chapter 2. Examine tool board. When tools are hanging above the desk. Examine shelf. Most of the binders are related to paperwork. Some of these binders date back to the 1920s. Examine gramophone. Probably one of the best things mankind ever invented. Toolbox. It's a box containing various tools. Pick up stamp. Where's my inventory? My whole inventory's gone. Steal things. What's in this piece of paper? This piece of paper is blank. Examine wall. Looks like a secret door. Wonder what's behind it. Enter back room. He's not here. That's strange. I can hear his voice, but there's no one here. He must be hiding somewhere. Examine bed. I'm watching his bed, just like he was watching ours last night. Does that make us even? Slippers. I can see how these would come in handy. There's a chilly draft running along the floor. Even more books back here, mostly fictional. These don't seem to get much use. Some of these books like they're over 100 years old. Examine button. Seems to be in a button. Oh gosh, I don't know. $71, $72, $75. That's all I can think of. Sun, moon, water, or air. Alright. Examine shelf. These are reading books about dreams and sleep studies. Morton's voice seems to be louder over here for some reason. Got another book. Alright, well let's put another book in. 94. Right, we need 93. 73. Kid's chair. Does Morton have a child? Let's see more red books. Interpretation of dreams. Books contain symbolism of dreams. Small transistor radio. Seems to have been used on a daily basis since 70. Ooh. Not familiar with this brand, but it looks like lager. Succulent plants are easy to maintain. Explains why this one's still alive. God, I just need one more book. Let's go back in the office. Maybe the last book is in there. Aha, it is. Alright, go back. Gotta do it. Let's go see the door. Same scroll. Seems to be something written on the wall. Looks like some kind of code. What am I missing here? Star, sun. Shut up, phone. Okay, there's a bunch to read in here as well. Alright, Dream Journal 71. The dream is something I have to write down quickly. Suddenly the moon fell from the sky. I was frightened by the fact that the sun was missing. My heart sang a beautiful song. I was a star. Everyone loved me. A girl was there with wavy hair. I fear each night, but I must continue exploring. I had a foreboding dream last night. A girl was there with the wavy hair. I remembered that the sun had a strange tint of blue. I was a star. Everyone loved me. I saw candy hearts falling into a black hole. The man in the moon was smiling malevolently. Are my dreams getting weirder? I had a foreboding dream last night. I saw candy hearts fall into a black hole. In my dream, I owned the moon. A single star shone over a house. The sun talked in a language only I could understand. An island appeared as the surrounding waves subsided. I wonder what tomorrow night will bring me. What a strange dream. A single star shone over a house. In my dream, a shaped hole engulfed me. In my dream, a gigantic sun swallowed the earth. The island appeared as the surrounding waves subsided. I saw my heart leave my body. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but what I'm trying to do. Last night I fell out of my bed twice. I saw my heart leave my body. In my dream, I owned the moon. Waves fell gently on some faraway beach. In my dream, the sun was blindingly bright. I walked across the face of a star. What a nightmare. I hardly feel rested at all. The dream is slipping. I have to write down quickly. The ocean is still and a wave in sight. My dream of a moon-shaped hole engulfed me. The stars turned on me. I saw tiny boulders. How long does this go on? Like, for real? Last night I had the strangest dream. I remember that the sun, strange routine. It's the same kind of thing over and over again, but in slightly different order. I wonder if it means something. I had a foreboding dream last night. It was the heart beating inside a stranger's body. I was frightened by the fact that the sun was missing. I rode a wave across the ocean. In my dream, I owned the moon. The stars turned on me. These night terrors have got to stop. Dream is slipping. I have to write it down quickly. Dream that I owned the moon. The ocean was still, not a wave in sight. In my dream, I was followed by a star. I remember finding the light switch controlling the sun. My fridge was full of human hearts. Which order is right? The wave was building up. Fridge was full of human hearts. Suddenly the moon fell from the sky. The sun was gigantic. A dream of following a star. A strange dream. Star, heart, wave, moon, sun. Ocean, star, moon. What order though? The order of the symbol seems to be important. He must have hidden the correct sequence somewhere. Same thing over and over again. Same thing over and over and over and over again. February 3rd, 1975. Okay, I just kind of thought, why don't I use the stamp and the ink and the paper? February 3rd. The sun, moon, heart, waves, star. Sun, moon, heart, wave, star. Sun, moon, heart, wave, star. How did he use the elevator if one of the books was in the office? Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is weird. I shouldn't even be in here. We have to stop. They just found the camera. The police are probably on their way right now. Jeez. No, that's unacceptable. We can't have another Travis incident. That was hard enough to cover up as it was. These people with friends and families. Somebody's bound to miss them eventually. Only works with Mr. Wharton's home. Oh, this is not a good idea. No, I refuse to do that. I should have unplugged you years ago. This ends now. Wait. What are you doing? No, stop! Mr. Morton appears to be sleeping. I'm unable to wake him up. What happened to him? Examine blueprint. REM state inducer. Where's my stamp? Synaptic ribbon, thalamus stimulator, pineal gland stimulator. Alright, it's how to build the machine. I don't want to. Blueprint shows how to control machine. Two figures stand next to it, each wearing a synaptic device. I wonder if that might be important. Oh, I don't want to examine the machine. Some kind of machine. It looks intimidating. Must be a power indicator of some kind. 6 of the lights are lit up, but I don't know what this signifies. What is this about? Doesn't look like there's anything else to... Oh, wait. Why would I pick them up? What are they? It says receiver. It says sender. Oh, come on, no. I don't want to do this. Seems to have triggered something. It's blurry, but I think I'm seeing... What was that? Not good. I'm not sure I want to... Ow, it hurts. Where am I? What is this place? Mr. Morton, are you here? I guess he must be. Ooh, jeez. Enter portal. It's the only thing to do in the level. Examine statue. Hard stone statue of some kind. It bears a slight resemblance to Mr. Morton. What came out of this one? I don't know. Just enter one. Hello. Who are you? My name is Victor. Sorry, what's that? My name's Victor. I can't hear a word you're saying. I'm sorry. Talk to another statue. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, did you say something? Blah, blah. I can't understand what you're trying to tell me. What is this place? Blah, 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 blah. I guess it must be broken somehow. Oh, and its eyes are following me. Creepy. We're back to him. It doesn't work. What's that guy? This is the beginning. It's Morton. Wait, what? Bloodstain. Bloody handprint. What is going on? Oh, pick up stirrup. Okay. What do I do with that? Examine skull cavity. Pick up the hammer. Examine skeleton. The remains of some long since gone. From the looks of these tools, he used to be a blacksmith while he was still alive. Okay. I just took everything from him. It's unwise to wear glasses that weren't prescribed to you. Prefer to keep the stirrup intact. Should finally find a place to put the anvil first.
A few inches later.
Open hatch. Looking hatch. Alright. Broken note. Whatever this thing is, it isn't toned right. Pick up rod. Oh my gosh. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. Pick up the broken rod. Pick it up. Pick up the anvil. Go into the thing. Put the rod in. Who goes there? Why have you disturbed me in my sleep? My name's Victor. I don't know where I am. You're standing in front of me. That is where you are. But what is this place? It's a shrine. To what? To me. Is this place real? Are you real? Am I? What separates a real place from an unreal one? What is that it seems real to your senses? That it feels real when you tread its grounds? In that case, this place is very real. Who are you? I'm a symbol, a tribute, and a memory. All at once? Yes. You're not being very helpful. Neither are you. Actually, I fixed your vocal cords, or whatever those rods in your throat are. Yes, I guess you did. So what? You owe me some answers. What would you like to know? Have you seen a shifty-looking older guy around past here? I'm asleep mostly. I don't see much of anything. Who are you looking for? A guy called Felix Morton. I have reason to believe he's in here somewhere. Felix? What has he done now, the useless prat? You know him? Of course I do. He's my grandson. I wish he wasn't, but the rotten egg is better than no egg at all. You don't like your own grandson? No, he lacks conviction. He'll be the end of it all. His father's fault, really. Too soft on him, you see. Me, I tried to cane him any chance I got. Have you seen your grandson recently? I mostly sleep these days. If he walked past here, he had the common courtesy not to wake me up, unlike some people. Also, he doesn't talk to me much anymore. What do you know about him? He was a useless mongrel then, and he's probably just as useless now. Whatever your beef is with the young Felix, I suggest you let it rest. Okay, an old person is not going to say beef. Trying to get sensible answers out of that boy is like trying to milk a stone. He doesn't owe you money, does he? No, it's not about money. Then you can count your lucky blessings about one thing at least. You abused your grandson? It builds character. I tried to beat some sense into the boy, but his father was too soft, I tell you. Too damn soft. Now, if you'll excuse me, my internal sleep is well deserved and long overdue. No, wait. If Felix is in here, how can I find him? The correct order will lead you there. Order of what? That's all you get from me. Good luck, Mr. Nash. Ugh. I guess I gotta go figure out what's wrong with the baby. Oh, he's got a hatch too. There's a chalk line drawing on the wall. It vaguely resembles an eye. No idea what to do with these puzzles. I guess let's go check the baby to see if it has a hatch. Well, it has an ear. Seven rocks. A bunch of rocks seem to be blocking the ear canal. Cool. Okay, I put all the rocks on the plates. Alright, talk to the baby. That feels better. What did you do? I removed some rocks from your ear canal. Sorry, what's that? Your ear canal was clogged. I can hardly hear you, but whatever you did before seems to have made it better. Keep at it.
2 hours later.
Brute force. Hey! I can hear again. Thank you, whoever you are. Alright, let's talk. I can't thank you enough, young man. What is your name? I'm Victor. Who are you? My name is Frank Morton. Or I was Frank Morton when I was still alive. Are you dead? Yes. So I'm talking to a ghost. No, you're talking to my son's memory of me. I live on in him, but my physical form has long since passed on. I don't know where I am. I'm not sure exactly where we are either. This place keeps shifting. You won't get very far thinking in geographical terms in here. Is this place real? Well, it's not an actual physical place. That's right. But it's real in the same way that memories or ideas are real. It's a construct, a figment of somebody's imagination. And so am I. But what is this place? It's the subconscious realm of dreams. My son's dreams, to be more specific. Your son? Yes, Felix. Have you met him? Yes, I'm trying to find him, but this place is a bit of a maze. I wish I could help you with that, but this place shifts a lot. To create a maze inside one's subconscious requires quite a lot of willpower. If Felix is in here hiding from you, I don't think you're going to be able to find him. I don't think he's hiding. I think he was attacked somehow. In that case, I wish you the best of luck. Wait, how do I find Felix? He's the last in the line of Mortons. Get to him last. Good luck, Mr. Neff. But I had more questions. Can't thank you enough, young man. What's your name? Okay, I've asked all the questions. Alright. Let's go to the Neff. Alright, here he is. Examine hatch. Put all the stones on the plates. Seems to have triggered something. It's alive. Who goes there? My name is Victor. Why have you disturbed me in my sleep, Victor? I'm sorry, sir. I'm trying to find someone, but I don't know where I am. What is this place? Tell you what, if you do me a favor, I'll give you the answers you seek. What do you want me to do? I can barely see you down there, Victor. My eyes aren't what they seem. If you help me see sharply again, I'll answer your questions. Deal? Deal. I'll be here if you need me. Alright, glasses. Glasses are way too small to fit this gigantic head. Aha! See, not that hard. So that's what you look like, Victor. Is that what passes for hairstyle these days? I guess so. Things have certainly changed since my day, but thank you for helping me see. Who are you? I'm Eldon Morton. I'm the head of the Morton family. At least I used to be. You're not part of the family any longer? Of course I am, but the responsibility as head has since passed on to the younger generations. I don't know where I am. You're in the shared unconsciousness, a place whose existence I postulated a long time ago, but I can't say exactly where. I'm not familiar with the terrain, and there aren't many landmarks to go by. Is this place real? It's not an actual place. It's more along the lines of Plato's concept of idea space. Have you read Plato? No. Plato assumed that everything we think and feel originates from a place we all tap into without being aware of it. That's why we can have thoughts or feelings that we've never had or heard before. So we're in a realm where ideas come from. Yes, among other things. Every person has their own allotted piece of this place, but pieces overlap and every piece is part of a greater whole, the shared unconsciousness. Now tell me, what do you require of me? I'm trying to find a man called Felix Morton. Felix? I've never heard of him. He must have been before my time, or after. I wish there was more I could do for you. I'm sure I'll manage somehow. Good luck. No, there's more to talk to you about, because there was more options. Somebody walked past here, not that I've noticed, but as you know, my eyes are too sharp these days. My landlord Felix Morton spied on me and my wife while we slept. I'm trying to find him. Felix, I've never heard of him. Sounds more like a matter for the police to handle. My wife is calling them at the moment. I'm sure they can help you out better than I can. I wish there was more I could do for you. I'm sure I'll manage somehow. Good luck. Well, you know what? I talked to everyone. You can't threaten me with that anymore. Okay, I was about to write down, trying to figure out how, because I know one of the doors must have went somewhere. So I started writing down stuff, and I just clicked on a door and it brought me here. I don't even. So, okay, if we find him, you can't threaten me with that anymore. I know what I've done. I'm prepared to accept the consequences, but not before I shut you down. I'll cut you out of every dream if I have to. There's a little mouth at the end of the tentacle. It's lined with hooked teeth. Hello again, Mr. Neff. I guess you're wondering where you are. What is this place? You're standing in the Dreamscape, Mr. Neff. A living, breathing amalgamation of billions of sleeping minds, each adding their own distinct piece to the puzzle, all connected, belonging to the same world. I'm inside a dream? You're in my dream, as a matter of fact. It doesn't always look like this. It changes slightly each night. But this is where I come when I dream. How did I get here? Each sleeping mind is an entryway to a different part of the Dreamscape. By using the helmets, you projected your consciousness into my sleeping mind. That's how you ended up here. What's the purpose of the large machine in the basement? It synchronizes the brainwaves of two connected minds, making it possible to project an awake mind into a sleeping one as you were doing now. Did you build it? Only parts of it. My family have been trying to chart the dreamscape for the past 4 generations. My great-grandfather first posed the idea that we all visit a collective unconsciousness in our sleep. He wanted to explore it to see if it had a coherent geography. Was it? Yes, but it's ever-changing, ever-evolving. As people die, we lose parts of it. As new people are born, new areas appear. It's roughly disc-shaped. As you're born, you appear in the center, moving outward as you age, eventually reaching the thin, crumbling edge as your life comes to an end. How does this machine like that work? To be honest, I don't fully understand it myself. My great-grandfather built the first prototype. It was crude, barely providing a keyhole's peek into the sleeping mind. My grandfather improved the design by synchronizing the brainwaves to the connected minds. My father and I both added parts here and there, mainly increasing performance and stability. So your family's been building this thing for 4 generations? I was raised from an early age to continue my family's work. My father instructed me how to operate the machine. Occasionally he brought me along with him to the Dreamscape. Can you imagine what it was like for a child? Having people's dreams to play in? Who were you talking to before? I was talking to the machine. It has organic parts and has, after decades of refinement, reached some degree of awareness. I've learned to communicate with it after all these years. A talking machine? It's not really talking. It's more like a whisper in the back of your mind. Who attacked you in the basement? It was the machine. Recently we've had differing opinions on how to proceed. A situation that culminated once you discovered my camera, Mr. Neff. What was the argument about? Lately, our operation has been getting harder and harder to keep under wraps. I wanted to put it on hold while I sorted things out, but the machine wouldn't let me. I was trying to shut it down, but it attacked me. Awareness and self-preservation go hand in hand, unfortunately. I wish I could explain all this at greater length, but I'm fading. I'm afraid I won't be with you much longer. Dreams can't hurt you, can they? Dreams can alter your perception of reality. They can change your life. They certainly can hurt you. People die in their sleep all the time. What was the tentacle thing that grabbed you right now? The tentacles are the roots of the machine, an extension of it, if you will. The machine resides in both dreams and reality at once. The thing you saw in the basement is but half of it. The roots reside here and draw power from the dreamscape. I thought dreams were all just about wish fulfillment, not an actual place. You're not alone in thinking that. Freud, for instance, was the originator of that particular idea, but as you can see around you, you're both quite wrong. I'm feeling weak, but before I leave you, there's something I might have to ask. If I could do it myself, I would, but I don't have long. I need you to shut the machine down once and for all. How do I do that? By cutting off its power supply. The tentacle you saw was one of its roots. That's how it draws power from the dreamscape. I've already chopped it off. There's more. By now, the tentacles have spread to the other estates. You must enter the dreams, just like you entered mine, and make sure it can't draw power anymore. Why can't I just smash the machine itself? The machine is more than just a clunky thing in the basement. It would be like getting rid of a tick without removing the head. Once all dreams are purged, the machine will shut down properly. What happens if I don't do it? I've been able to maintain it so far by only letting it tap into 1 or 2 dreamers at a time. But once I'm gone, I fear it will only be a matter of time before it renders everyone in the estate unconscious, in order to keep constant power supply. So everyone will fall asleep? Not only that, being a machine with only some organic parts, it doesn't fully understand how our bodies work. Concepts like dehydration or muscle atrophy are foreign to it. So if I fail, everyone in the state will die. I'm afraid so. What about me? Will I fall asleep as well? I never had time to visit your dream last night. If I understand things correctly, the machine hasn't established a foothold in your dreams yet. Will you grant me this, my dying wish? Yes, the machine has to be stopped at any cost. I'm glad you understand what's at stake here. My soul will rest easier knowing my family won't be responsible for more tragedy. I'll do my best. I'm the last of the line of Mortons. With me, my family perishes. What are you going to tell the world about us once we're gone? I'm not sure the world is ready to hear this. You're right to question my family's motives. I've had doubts myself ever since my adolescent years, but what we did was for the benefit of mankind. You've given me a lot to think about. I won't pass judgment until I fully understand what you've done. Thank you, Mr. Neff. I'll rest easier knowing that. This is where I must leave you, I'm afraid. I wish I had more time to set this straight. But you don't get to choose these things. I'm afraid not. Goodbye, Mr. Neff. Goodbye, Mr. Morton. Mr. Morton draws his last breath. Remove the device. Remove the device. Remove the device. Holy shit. I guess we go back upstairs. Call elevator. Needs a key. Don't have a key. Morton's gotta have the key on him. Morton's passed away. He died trying to shut the machine down. But I can't see any locks or handles. Well, I'm stuck in this room, and I guess that's a good time to just leave it here on another weird, creepy note. This game is fucked up. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.